What's going on, Sip Sip? Thank y'all for coming back to Sip Smoke and Chill with Ronnie. Hey, this is Mad Men Mondays, and I want to thank y'all for coming back to Sip Smoke and Chill. Hey, it's Monday. I'm mad. And hey, give a thumbs up if you like this video. Drop a comment, subscribe, and share this video. But hey, it's Mad Men Mondays. It is November the 10th, right? Today is November the 10th. And I'm mad as we enter day 41 of the government shutdown. And so I've been doing these videos and people are saying, oh, it don't affect me. Yeah, it may not affect you, but it's going to affect somebody you know. Because I went on the government website, the whitehouse.gov or whatever, but here's an official document. So you won't be saying, oh, he ain't did his research. So I just want to read you some of the economic impacts that the shutdown is causing for everyday Americans. Even though we have 1.3 million service members that aren't getting paid as they work, we have over 300,000 TSA agents that are not getting paid. We have 30,000 air traffic controllers that aren't getting paid. And some of these people have not been coming to work, which has caused the shutdowns, the cancellation of flights. This caused a whole lot of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Here in Houston alone last week, it was a 3-hour wait because we have 5 terminals at our big airport, and they believe they were only doing screenings at 2. So it's led to shutdowns and long lines. In addition, 94 million people or whatever it is that are on benefits, on SNAP benefits, 92 or 42 million, one of the two. But they're on SNAP benefits that haven't been getting those supplemental nutrition assistance program. You know, most people say, well, oh, they poor people anyway, they on welfare. No, 85% of these, 85% of the people that are on SNAP benefits or work full-time jobs. So stop that nonsense. Stop that nonsense. I haven't seen any of the Red Hat rockers here lately. I'm at an outdoor mall here and getting ready to go to lunch, and I don't see any red hats. I used to see red hats everywhere, but now that the government is affecting people that don't Anglos, I guess they're allergic to them red hats. But let me just give you some of the impacts. This is right off the government website. So I went to the White House website, and on the front page it says the Democrats have shut the government down. That's what the official White House web page has on the first page. And in addition to that, they have some numbers. And that's where I got this from. Because each state, you can click on each state and understand government shutdown. It says government shutdown will reduce the growth and increase of unemployment. Yeah. So if you have a job, you may be fired because of the government shutdown. Government shutdown will stop some of the federal benefits. Yeah. So in addition to that, there are about 29,000 seniors here in Texas that receive a Social Security check. Some receive Social Security check via direct deposit, but some senior citizens still like to get their check in the mail. So there are about 30,000 workers that will not receive their Social Security checks. Go let that sink home. Also, the people that are not receiving benefits, they're about 3.5 million 3.5 million enrolled here in Texas, and 1.3 million of those that receive benefits here in Texas that go hungry are kids. But y'all don't care nothing about that. So let me just read you some of the numbers that I wrote down. The gross state is going to decline by $1.4 billion a week. Overall business, the growth income of the state, 1.4 billion here in Texas alone. $1.4 billion. That's $6.3 billion in a month. So based on this 41-day deal, the Texas has lost $8.5 billion in business. Unemployment. Since this government has been shut down, we've lost 4,100 people have been fired from their jobs because of this shutdown. 218,000 workers here in Texas alone, federal workers have been furloughed. So that means they ain't getting paid. So basically, they're just working for free. Again, on SNAP, there are about 3.5 million people here in Texas alone, the totality or the entire Texas. And also, for those that don't believe in handouts, there are about $307 million that the Small Business Administration have been given to small businesses. Guess what? That fucking money is going away. So when you say, oh, I don't bet they're on welfare. Well, are small business people that get loans from the government, small business loans, $307 million of that money is gone away. So you talking about this ain't gonna affect you? Yeah, it's gonna affect you. And that's why I'm mad, because some of y'all are just plain stupid. I said it. Yeah, I did say it. And this, you can go to the website and see. You understand what I'm saying? And also, I'm kind of pissed off that on November 7th, Melania Trump was named Patriot of the Year. How the fuck is this even possible? Melania Trump was named Patriot of the Year because she has shown unwavering dedication to the values that have shaped America and made our country great. I haven't seen Melania Trump in the news. So how is she showing unwavering commitment to the values? Because we haven't seen her. What is she doing this shit in the closet? You understand what I'm saying? Is she fighting for democracy in the closet? She fighting for democracy, but she's standing next to chaos and standing next to Cheeto. You understand the values that made this country great was freedom. You know, freedom and liberty, which they don't agree with. You understand what I'm saying? Democracy, equality, stuff like that. Individualism. No, we can't have any of that. Right? And opportunity. Hell no. We're not giving opportunity to nobody but white men. You can't be an individual. You can't be, you know, you can't be part of the alphabet community. Hell no. No, sir. No, ma'am. You can't do that. But she's a Patriot of the Year, really? Because she gave a speech. If you go to her damn website, it's got this much information about the whatever the hell she talking about. She's giving funding and stuff for kids in foster care. Yeah, that's a good cause. But if you go to the website, guess what it is? It's a goddamn store to sell Christmas ornaments and charms that she created. $600. She's selling $90 fake ass gold charms. Yeah. So that right there, that's a bunch of BS, man. Oh, and I'm mad. The Texans won yesterday. I'm happy that the Texans won. The game was man, the Texans won 36-29. Yeah, and they scored 26 points in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Mills, we had Mills, which is our backup quarterback, got that dog in it. Yeah, Mills got that dog in it. Yeah, fans went crazy in the fourth quarter. So here's the thing. Mills scored 2 touchdowns, threw for 2 touchdowns, threw for 2 passing touchdowns, and ran for 1. And he ran like a dog. He didn't slide, he ran. But my thing is, how did he do that with the same offensive line and the same receivers that CJ Stroud had? And he can't score or can't run the goddamn ball. How did he do that with the same fucking people? You understand what I'm saying? So maybe I'm mad because maybe y'all been telling us it's the system. Hell no, it ain't the system. It's the man. CJ ain't the man. And Mills proved that on yesterday. Yeah, he proved that with some heart because he got that dog in him. Yeah, he got that dog in him. He led him to a victory in the last minute of the game. So, hey, it's Mad Men Mondays. Y'all thanks for coming back. And I thought somebody with a red hair said something. Yeah. I ain't seen them fellas, but hey, y'all do y'all thing. Sip, sip.